What's good, gente? It's your boy Conejo. Ya saben, homie. Pretty much as you can see on the thumbnail, man. We're gonna be doing a profile on Lonely Boy, the Salinas. A lot of people been leaving comments and a couple little things about him, especially because I did a little video on another person that had left a comment on that video talking about pretty much that old boy pretty much defected and shit like that because he's not over there dropping music and certain little things, right? So I had made a video to explain what was kind of going on, and I have said that I was going to do a profile on the individual, right? As well as some little bit of history on the vato. And first and foremost, all I gotta say, old boy has good music, and it's all respects. I mean, it's not like I'm over here gonna be clowning or nothing like that. I'm not gonna be talking shit. Like I done on some other individuals from the Salineros record label or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much, let's get started, man. Uh, Mr. Lonely Boy. I'm not gonna give too much detail into his name and certain little things like that, right? The people that know, they know, and a lot of the individuals know him as Lonely Boy, so we're gonna stick to Lonely Boy. Lonely Boy was originally from Watson. um, he was a Davianer to my knowledge. He ended up going to YA at a young age. Participated with the homies, and he was with that little function. So he's pretty much considered a YA baby. When he was in YA, the homie, there's a little bit of history that people don't know, and he did time with some homies from my neighborhood, which I'm not gonna say their name neither, but they know what's up and they tap in. So more than likely they'll leave a comment. The other homie happens to be a compa, and he said he's doing some time right now. So shout outs to him. And they did some time with the homie Lonely Boy, and they always say that they were upset that the homie Lonely Boy ended up getting jumped into Salinas. So I'll get into a little bit of detail about that. You know what I'm saying? So Lonely Boy, when he was in YA, he was functioning with the homies. He was participating, and that's when he became a little bit more involved with the whole cause and all that shit. Because you gotta remember, people in YA, they tend to gangbang and want to participate in all that type of stuff. You know, and that's when they started like gangbanging a little bit in the sense that they want to be considered big homies, or you know what I mean. It's just people are just constantly getting off. And the homie was supposed to be from my neighborhood. He was supposed to be from Clifford, homie. Um, and the placazo he was supposed to get if he would have been from the hood. What was it? Ah, hold on, brother. It's another homie from the hood got that placazo, homie. It's just like, what the fuck, eh? Spencer, bro. Hold on. The Spencer, man. I had to break my head a little bit, but it was supposed to be a fucking damn again, homie. You're like, what the fuck? It was supposed to be fucking damn. It was not Necio. Serio. Serio. He was supposed to be Serio. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be called Serio. But he ended up getting out, and it happened to be that his family ended up moving to Salinas. A little bit more closer to like the Chole area, you know what I'm saying? But they ended up moving to Salinas at the beginning, and that's when they ended up fucking having to kick it with a lot of the homies from that area, you know? And he ended up getting more involved with the whole gangbanging tip, you know? Especially since Salinas is a little bit more into that tip. Especially they had a couple individuals that started the whole little rapping thing, you know, and I had done brought the individual on the thing, homie, one of the homie criminal. He happened to be part of that little group where they were doing the whole little rapping together, and he started with the music. He was a success, and that's when we all realized that the homie Lonely Boy, the homie that was supposed to be from the hood ended up getting jumped into another neighborhood, and the homies were like, oh, "Okay, that's where he was at," you know. But the homies they would talk about it though. They were like, "Hey, this homie was supposed to be from the hood and shit." Um, but he ended up becoming from Salinas because he ended up moving that into that area. And after the whole rapping thing, man, well, fuck, hey, he's been doing it, homie. There has been a couple rumors that he went to the religious stuff because he's been posting on IG. For the people that have him on IG, you know what I mean, to tell him I send mines, and you guys already know what's up. They be saying that pretty much he went to the religious thing because he be posting a couple religious things. You gotta understand that a lot of Mexican families they come like with that religion shit, you know, and a lot of people tend to post stuff like that. But that doesn't mean just because they post stuff like that or they have a change of thoughts, homie, that they end up becoming or defecting or becoming dropouts. Nah, bro. In my point of view, old boy just grew up and had a family, and he's doing his thing, homie. I happen to have him on IG as well. You know what I mean? So that's why I know a little bit of what's going on, especially after with the individual said I had to tap in and see what was going on. But it looks like old boy's having a great life, homie. To what I was able to see, he was having a great life. Of course, we're not gonna be posting no pictures or nothing like that. If anything, we're gonna get something that's already on YouTube, because I feel like if he's off YouTube for now or he's doing his own family thing, it's for a reason, homie. And I will be making another profile on Big Rome because I have individuals asking about him as well. And it looks like he's just doing his thing, homie. So I won't get out of the subject. Old boy's doing his thing. Looks like the job that he has now or whatever is doing a little bit better than the rapping. So he probably doesn't have that those in his plans to go back to the rapping. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, a homeboy spits fire, so I hope he does rap, you know. But I don't know if the whole rapping thing gets involved with the whole political thing, so that can kind of affect what he has going on. If he's doing something cool, he might as well just stick to that. Um, but if he does continue rapping, fuck, hey, we all been waiting, homie. Come with that flame, and you already be knowing. But this was gonna be just a little quick, short profile on the homie Lonely Boy. Pretty much let people know that he's originally from Watson. Just to put that shit out there for all the Watsoneros. He is originally from Watsonville. That went to Salinas and ended up getting a little bit more involved, especially after getting out of YA. You know, he got out of YA, and actually someone that did participate in YA. You could tell that he actually came out with that function. He was active in the functions, homie. He even had old boy right there with the freaking like llantitas way, like doing the thing, homie. Puro pedo, homie. See, the homies ended up fucking up, started clowning and shit. My bad, homie. As I said, this video was just to let people know a little bit of history on the homie. Is the homie still active? Yeah, the homie's still active, G. I tapped into some homies, and yeah, the homie's still in good standing, still from his hood. But people respect the fact that he's doing good in the sense that he's just staying out the way, homie, doing the family thing. I don't think he's no longer in Salinas. So that's another good thing. I mean, people gotta understand. People gotta move to have a better life at time. You know what I mean? And especially when you have kids, bro, you don't want them following the same steps. Even though that's what some people are kind of dumb and they kind of want that in their child, like for their child to be part of it. But a real man knows that's not what he wants for their kids. So more than likely, that's the reason why he's not in Salinas. All I can say is respects to Lonely Boy and continue doing your thing, homie. And hopefully you put some fucking music out there. And I hope you don't take offense of this video, homie. With all that being said, man, I hope you guys all like this video. So if you did, man, put a thumbs up. If you didn't, ya saben, homie, man. No vale madre, güey. They're both free at the end of the day. If you're a new viewer, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And with all that being said, man, it's your boy Conejo, and I'm out.